The uncertainty surrounding Andy Reid's future is over. After so much speculation, the Chiefs head coach has confirmed that he'll be back in 2025, no matter what happens in the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, Kansas City's defense is hungry to erase any memory of the last matchup against the Eagles when Jalen Hurts put on a show. This team doesn't just want to win, they want to make a statement. You don't want to miss a single detail of these stories. Drop a like and let's get into the news. With less than a week until Super Bowl LAX, the Chiefs are making their final preparations for the big showdown against the Philadelphia Eagles. And while speculation about Andy Reid's future was running wild, the head coach himself put all doubts to rest. He's coming back for another season in 2025, regardless of Sunday's outcome. Reid spoke to the media and got straight to the point, making it clear that his decision has nothing to do with records or stats. He's not chasing numbers or milestones. He simply loves the game and coaching football. And when someone like Reid with decades of experience says that, there's not much to argue. The legendary coach began his journey leading the Philadelphia Eagles, where he stayed from 1999 to 2012 before being fired and quickly picked up by the Chiefs. Since then, he has turned Kansas City into an unstoppable powerhouse. Under his leadership, the team has reached the Super Bowl 5 times in the last 6 years, and now has a chance to make history with an unprecedented three-peat. Reid and Mahomes' Chiefs are building something that many already see as the NFL's next great dynasty, following in the footsteps of the Brady-era New England Patriots. It was Reid who believed in Mahomes from the start, took a chance on him, and shaped the quarterback into one of the league's greatest. His impact goes far beyond play calling. He built the entire winning culture in Kansas City. With 273 career wins, Reid is already the 4th winningest coach in NFL history and the greatest ever in both Kansas City and Philadelphia. Last year, he signed a contract extension through 2029, but no one knows for sure if he'll coach through the entire deal or decide to hang up his headset sooner. For now, Chiefs fans can breathe easy. The boss is still in charge, and with Andy Reid at the wheel, Kansas City remains one of the teams to beat in the NFL. So Chiefs fans, what do you think about Andy Reid's decision? Does this dynasty still have plenty of fuel left in the tank? Drop a comment. And if you thought that was big news, wait until you hear how Kansas City's defense is preparing for their rematch with Jalen Hurts. The last time the Chiefs and Eagles met in the Super Bowl, Kansas City walked away with a trophy, but not without hearing a bunch of excuses from the other side. If you ask Philadelphia's players, the loss was because of the refs and the slippery turf. But at the end of the day, champions are champions, and the Chiefs lifted the Lombardi as red and yellow confetti rained down. That game, however, had one detail that KC's defense hasn't forgotten. Jalen Hurts went off. Aside from that fumble Nick Bolton returned for a touchdown, the Eagles quarterback was nearly flawless against the Chiefs' secondary. He put up an insane performance, and that memory has stuck with Kansas City's defense, which now wants to do what it couldn't that night: dominate. Defensive backs coach Dave Merritt isn't hiding the fact that this will be a massive challenge. This is probably the best team we've faced all year. Their O-line is the best we've seen. Their running back is the best we've seen. And if you go back 2 years, Jalen Hurts destroyed us. He played a hell of a game, didn't make mistakes. Our guys remember that. So we're motivated to stop the run first and then take away the passing game. The Chiefs' defense has been through ups and downs this season, especially in the secondary. But injuries played a big role in that. Now they're heading into the Super Bowl nearly at full strength, and they're hungry. It might sound crazy for a back-to-back champion team to need extra motivation, but that's exactly what this defense has found. They want to show that this time there won't be any excuses. Revenge might be a strong word, but if Jalen Hurts thinks he's about to have another field day, he's got something else coming. The Chiefs don't just want to win, they want to send a message. Andy Reid is still leading, Mahomes is still commanding, but the defense knows they have to step up to prevent another Hurts masterclass. If they've truly learned from the past, this Super Bowl could have a very different script. Now tell me, do you think KC's secondary will get the job done? Drop a comment and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates on your favorite team.